Alright, so I've actually gone ahead to stitch this pepper on the seam line. Okay, so I'm pretending this is my organza fabric. Actually, it's not a pleating. Okay, for you to have that effect you have to gather. Okay, but since I'm working with pepper, I'm just pleating for ease of demonstration. So you are going to gather this before you sew, so you'll be able to have that effect, unless you want to go ahead and pleat. Okay, you will still have another beautiful effect. So I've also measured the next line. I've measured the next line and I've times by 2.5 and place my fabric on fold. So if you are gathering now, you have your gathers come like this, but I'm going to also pleat on top of this because I actually want you to see how this is going to come out. So I'm going to pleat right on top of it right now. So let me quickly do that. We'll keep pleating on the lines till we are done with the ruffles. I'm done making the second ruffle, as you can see. So if you are gathering and you are using organza, definitely you have that fluffy effect. So I'm going to sew my next ruffle on the arrow 3 line. So you can see how I'm sewing that. So I will quickly do that and I'll be back to sew arrow 2. That is the second ruffle. Alright, so I've made the third ruffle on the third ruffle line. So I want to go ahead to make the second ruffle on this line, okay, after which we'll now make the last ruffle. So let me quickly do that. Alright, so now I'm almost done with my ruffles. Okay, so you can see I've followed the line the way I marked it. So I'm now going to place my last ruffle. So my last ruffle is going to be sewn following this line. Okay, and we'll be done with this ruffle. So I want you to also note that the length of this, remember we measure from here to here and multiply by 2.5. If you need it fuller, you can multiply by 3 or 4. Okay, before you cut, you can multiply the length by 3 or 4. Make your gather so you have it as full as we have right there on the thumbnail. Okay, so I will go ahead and sew the last ruffle right here. This is pepper. Once you use organza and you make gathers to it, you will see that fluffy effect come out accordingly. So let me quickly make the last ruffle and we are done with this ruffle. So we are done with the ruffle. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Okay, and this is the sleeve head. So all you need to do is to put it together and sew down. Okay, and sew down and make a knot at the sleeve head, turn it around and fix back to the dress. Okay, so I'm just pretending I've turned it and I've sewn it to the dress. So this is how it will be on the armhole. Okay, so if you are using organza, you see it, come out the way it is on the thumbnail. And if you are making gathers as well, it's a different thing. If you want to make pleats, it will also come out well. So it all depends on what you choose to make. Alright people, so this is how we come to the end of this tutorial. I believe you learned a lot in this tutorial. So if you are new to this channel, please kindly subscribe, turn on your notification bell to receive videos like this every day. Like this video, share to family and friends, and drop your comments on the comment section and your suggestions as well. So thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Bye.